But anyhow, Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State has waded into this conversation about a Muslim presidential ticket in the presidential elections. And according to him, I quote, "In this business of democracy, number is what is very important, and there are certain things as a nation that should not be brought to public discourse. Those things that are capable of creating divisiveness against national unity should not be encouraged. It doesn't mean that we will not remember that we come from a certain place, but we must also be cautious and careful how to use where we come from in taking national decisions. That is very important." And according to him, elections are about numbers and not faith. All right, let's take a minute, go listen to Hope Uzodinma. We'll come back very quickly.
Southeast is not meant for running mates. What we wanted as a zone was to be the president of Nigeria. And I was convinced that it was proper for us to ask for it. But in this business, it's partisan democracy. The minority will have their view, but the majority will have their way. In the wisdom of the delegates that elected the presidential candidate, a candidate has emerged. Our party, APC, will now come together, work for our candidate, and produce the next president. Simple. There is nowhere in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria where religion is a factor or a characteristic as to who becomes the president or who becomes the running mate. But we are looking for a united Nigeria where governance will be the issue, where a president will be adjudged by his capacity to deliver democratic dividends, develop Nigeria to look like other parts of the Western world where democracy is working. I don't want us to reduce governance in Nigeria to certain things that will encourage divisiveness. Rather, we should be a united Nigeria, be our brothers' keepers, have a president of Nigeria that will be a president representing every tribe, every religion, every denomination. Yes. And when we get there, we'll cross the bridge. The decision also to choose a running mate does not reside with any of us or the governors. It is the presidential candidate that will look at the local characteristics and every factors, political and apolitical, that will make him win his election and take the decision. So it's not a decision that we sit here and take for the candidate. Why not? Ahmed Tinubu, have you forgotten that he was a former governor for 8 years? If he chooses a governor, so be it. We will support. Now we are no longer talking about who becomes running mate and who is not running mate. I have told you whose decision it is. The next thing as party leaders now and the opinion leaders is for us to rise up, mobilize the polity, and get members of our party committing to a successful election by 2023, so that our president that is leaving will also be handing over to our own president of APC. That is our preoccupation now, how to win the elections.
Welcome back. We're still looking at the Muslim presidential ticket debate that is ongoing on social media. Now, Mr. Otubela, I understand your stand, and your stand seems to be the stand of most people, you know, thinking logically about this particular issue. But then the Christian body is not taking this lightly, because according to the Christian Association of Nigeria, they describe this Muslim ticket as a threat to the fragile peace and unity of Nigeria, because the Christian body has suffered persecution from especially Islamic terrorists in recent times in Nigeria. So fielding a Muslim candidate for the presidential election for them might have dastardly effects on the unity of this country. How do you react to that?
Mr. Moderator, my stand still be my stand. I'm not a politician, and I can never be a politician. What I'm saying is, even in most of these religious bodies too, you will see persecutions from one, denomination to another. Some do not even, some churches will tell you that they cannot even enter some churches. I know what I'm talking about. This is about human behavior, human character. And I just said earlier on that Nigeria is not meant for Muslims and Christians alone. We have other religions in Nigeria. Now, what will happen if, in the course of their shopping for whatever, they take another religion to be running mate? They will still say they are not, agreeing. That's the truth. In fact, that may even, heighten the flame in the polity. If, for instance, a Babalawo or other, that is truth. Other deity worshipper is being taken as running mate. That is when you even see the madness in most of these people.